Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of American Phantom Hunters. Today we're going on a quest to look for Sasquatch, Bigfoot, deep in the heart of the Smoky Mountains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going down Hintuga Round Bottom Road. It is 28 miles one way only, and it takes you through the heart of the Great Smoky Mountains. Now, plenty of sightings have happened all along through here, into Cherokee, over into Tennessee, Gatlinburg. They're all bordering the Great Smoky Mountains. So join me as we go search for Smoky Mountain Sasquatch. Should be fun. Well, I'm about 5-6 miles into the journey. It's just getting out of the fog. Let's see how y'all look. You see me? So I've come to this pretty good sized holler down in here. And I'm going to try to find some wood to try to wood knock. Might be easier said than done. Halfway point, folks. We have made it to it. Of course, you always get that sense like somebody's watching anyway. You definitely got that feeling right now. Alright folks, I'm out in the woods now finally. I found a place that's not so steep. We've come down in elevation a little bit. And I found these trails. Some of it's hiking, some of it's game trail. And look, I have found a weather station. How cool is that? Looks like something's been messing with it. If this will focus. There you go. Sure is a weather station out here in the middle of nowhere. We'll try a little hooting and hollering. Woo! Woo! You know, I am a skeptic now. I'm not 100% on the Bigfoot. I want to be honest with everybody. But I'll also say this in the same token. There's too many people seeing things for whatever it is not to be something. And my opinion is it's got to be something, and it's not misidentified. Not that many people. People know what bears are. I've been in the woods all my life. Seen many a bear. Never had a Bigfoot encounter. Deep in the woods. Now, I'm really deep in the woods right now. But, you know, I guess it's just one of those things you just have to see it to believe it. And I'm not taking anything away from anybody who's ever seen one. I'm just saying. I've never seen it. It's just, and I'm not saying this ain't a wide enough area, a huge expanse of land out here for something like that to live. Excuse me. Let's try another holler. Whoop! 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 First one was a little weak. Here's something interesting. I just now noticed this is sassafras. You can tell because it has different shaped leaves. Here's a round or an oval shaped leaf. Here's a three-pointed leaf. Another oval shaped leaf. Here's a two-pointed, like a mitten. Makes a good tea. The root does. You just can't drink much of it. Give you liver poison. Try a couple of tree knocks. Well, on the tree that'll knock. It's going to be kind of hard to hear in here with all this dripping going on. It's just a trail. Whoop! Whoop! There's no one of the One of the descriptions that they pretty much all have in common is there's that strong odor. Now, in my experience, bear has an odor. You just pretty much will smell it before he gets near you. Excuse me. But this odor is more like a musty, pungent, just one you'd never forget if you ever smelled it. Of course, I've never smelled it, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't even begin to describe it. But most accounts, they make the note that there was a strong smell before they had their sighting, or or after their sighting. So anyway, I'll try a little deeper in the woods. Folks, I'm a little deeper in the woods now. Look at that. That tree came down roots and all. Now, some might say that could be a Bigfoot sign with the broken tree leaning over at the right by the trail. Excuse me. Or maybe even this could be pulled over by the roots. I mean, that's takes some force. Oh, it's very wet through here, y'all. Try some whoops. Whoop! 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 Oh, I just heard something. Man, I hope the camera caught that. It wasn't a Bigfoot. Something made a noise right up here. Come on, Sasquatch. I think that's a creek right over there. And there's some. It's a pretty good sized creek right there. Let's just try it right here, some wood knocking. Whoop! 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 You know, folks, I'm just winging this because I really don't know what I'm doing out here other than being crazy. Walking through the woods. Let's see what we got here. Spring right there. Now here's an open area. I know it's not showing in the camera real well, but it's like an open area of the forest. Easy travel right through there. All the way over this creek. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Look at this place. Something coming out of the ground right there. Whoop! Whoop! Further out. Maybe where I don't want to be. Something just made a noise beside me, but for sure it wasn't no Bigfoot. It was more like a squeak, like you stepped on a dog toy. Bit of rain falling. Oh. So yeah, how about y'all? Any of y'all ever had any Bigfoot encounters, or do you believe in Bigfoot? Either one. 'Cause I'm on the fence. A little stream here. Y'all probably can't see him, but there's some trout down there. There's one right there. There's one right there. So, a food source among the deer and elk. Now here's my theory on the elk. They have collars and they're tagged, and the government really knows the ins and outs on them. You know, one dies, he knows. So you know, if Bigfoot's out here, don't think he's eating elk. I believe he's got the intelligence enough to know don't eat those. We got to buy some, because people claim that he or she, you know, Bigfoot senses cameras, and that's how he always eludes these trail cams, people's cameras. He knows, he senses it, perceives it as a threat. Perfect place for them to be. There was going to be a Bigfoot, I'd want to be here for sure. Come on, Mr. Bigfoot. I want an encounter. I want to believe. Be like Mulder. I want to believe the truth is out there. Trees down here. Get away from that creek a little bit. Just a couple of wood knots right here. Nothing like that. I don't know what makes the loudest noise. I think it's this one. I might have just heard something. Well, strike that. That's a jet. Well, the jet answered my wood knock. Well, alright folks, we'll keep looking. There's some more bent trees. There's a lot of them, so I'd say storm damage. There's one laying down, but these three are leaning over, and that big one there over into the trees. I love it. You know, it makes for good stories to have a elusive creature in the woods. I mean, why not? Indians, back through the ages, all have stories of it. They call it different things. You know, Sasquatch comes from the Northeast. What's the other one? Is it Yahweh? Oh man, there's so many names. Even modern people. You know, we call it Bigfoot, Sasquatch. You know, Yeti. If you're over in Tibet, abominable snowman. The real question is, are they real? Maybe they're interdimensional. Maybe that explains the hair and no clothes traveling between dimensions. Travel between dimensions, you can't take your clothes. Well, I've been out here a while now. I believe this rain has definitely hampered our searches tonight. Well, the wet conditions. It's not really raining, but it's very damp. Makes it hard to hear any crunching in the leaves. Give it a couple more whoops, and then we're probably going to call it a night, folks. Try again at a later date. Another location. Quest for Bigfoot will continue. I mean, I have heard some things tonight, but it could be anything. So it ain't even worth mentioning. Got to really have something clear, you know. Definitely heard that, but I didn't, you know, it wasn't that way. It was just like, I might have heard something. Maybe I need to hook up with a Bigfoot expert, because I am not a Bigfoot expert. But I have been in these woods all my life, hunting ginseng, and never ran into anything. Bears and deer, that's it. Nothing crazy. Not that I wouldn't want to, my dad's rotten. Because I'm fascinated by these kind of things. There's just got to be something there. Because too many people see it. Too many people have stories, and they're not crazy people. And I ain't saying crazy people couldn't see it too. It's just, you know, when a park ranger says it, a policeman says it, you go, oh, well, these people we trust. Give it one more whoop. See what we hear. Whoop! 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 Alright folks, if you enjoy seeing this kind of content on this channel, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumb down it. I won't do it again. Nah, don't thumbs down me. But it would be nice to see one. I mean, I don't know about any getting all the way up and close and personal, but I've always been fascinated with Bigfoot, at least the phenomena of it. Well, I appreciate y'all watching, folks. See you in the comments. We'll head out of here.